We added to our offense with DeAngelo, Yancey, wide receiver, Purdue, Aaron Jones, running back, Texas El Paso. Any questions?
Eliot, with Yancey, the 19.4 yards per catch, kind of a number that jumps out. Is he an over-the-top guy? Is he yards after the catch guy? Like, what do you see there?
He's all of the above. Big, strong guy. He's closer to probably 220, 225. Excellent hands. Had good speed. Got behind defenders. I think he ran about a 4.5, but plays much faster than that. And really his size and strength is something that stood out to us.
Eliot, with the two running backs today, do you feel like that position is in a good place now?
Yeah, we like both the guys we've added. Both versatile guys that can really help us and add competition to the room.
How much did you need to bolster that position, obviously?
I think it was important. You know, we were a little thinner there last year once Eddie got hurt, and we moved Ty, obviously, and then James got hurt. Added Kristen, which was helpful. And we really like all those guys, and we're fortunate to have them.
How comfortable are you putting either of those guys back there protecting Aaron?
We'll find that out. Both of them were pretty solid, especially Jamal in college doing that, and we'll find that out when they get here.
Are they similar type backs, Eliot? Do Williams and Jones kind of offer you something different as far as just running ability or pass catch?
Yeah, I would say Jamal's probably more your classic between the tackles, size, strength. He does have good speed, and if you see Aaron's tape, Aaron's really fast. I think he ran 4.51, but that was a little surprising. We thought he played faster than that. He's a guy that consistently can beat the angle of the safety. He had a lot of long runs for UTEP.
You guys haven't taken many short running backs, maybe no short running. What stood out about him compared to someone that's
just his toughness and durability and his production. You know, he was a guy that didn't run small, and he's 210 pounds, so the height was easier to overlook.
Aaron's receiving ability out of the backfield, did you have some of that?
Yeah, good hands. I don't know how many catches he had this year, but you know, showed well in the combine and the pro day catching the football.
Eliot, with Yancey, his average just like jumped up this year as a senior. His average per catch, was there something you saw that changed with him, or how he got behind people?
You know what? I don't know the answer to that. I watched much more of his senior film than junior film. Might have been quarterback play. I'm not completely sure.
Eliot, what do you think you guys have done? So I know you got some more picks left, but what do you think you guys have done for your defense with those first 4 defensive picks?
I just think we've added good guys, good players, people that can help us, whether it be right away or in the future. Just added competition. We like a lot of the guys that have been here already, and you know, we think these guys can help out a lot.
Eliot, it's not the first time you guys have taken two players at the same spot. I mean, you've taken two DBs before, you've taken two running backs before. What does that do when you bring two guys in at that same spot, regardless of what the position is?
I think it helps competition because not only are they competing with the veterans that are already here, they're competing against each other every day. And I think it's a great thing when you can add competition anywhere on your team.
Are you also sort of hoping, you know, let's draft two and hope at least just get one of them that turns into a player?
I mean, that might be a realistic thing to look at 3 years from now, but we don't think like that when we're in there doing it.
Eliot, I know it's always special when you're able to tell a guy we're drafting you, but you're from here, you get to work here. When you're able to draft someone who's from here, like Vince, who played college ball here, how much more special maybe is that just because he is local and he does have a sense of what it means to be here?
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I don't know if he grew up a Packers fan or not. I would assume so, growing up in Rapids, but you know, everyone here knows what the Packers mean to the state and the community and all that stuff, so I think it's pretty special.
What do you think he gives you as an edge rusher?
He's really good with his hands. He is tenacious, never takes a play off, you know, all those kind of cliches. But he's strong, he's super instinctive. He has speed around the corner. And you know, he needs to work a little bit on his celebrations. He plays so hard, he gets super excited, and sometimes it doesn't look like he has a plan after the play's over.
Hey, Eliot, did you get a chance to catch Vince's workout at Wisconsin?
I watched it on video. I did not attend this year.
So kind of talked about, you know, really the leadership aspect of that being, you know, really apparent from the beginning. Did you get that feel from him, you know, just in your, you know, what you were able
You know, I didn't go in there this year, and I didn't attend the pro day, so it's tough for me to say. Everything we obviously have a great relationship with Coach Chris down there, and everything they told us was A+ with Vince.
Looking at the net result now of the first day trade, what do you make of what you were able to get with Beagle and King out of that one pick?
Oh, I think it was excellent. You know, we were able to trade back and get another player that's going to help us.
I believe Yancey came in for a visit. What did you take out of that?
Really confident kid. You know, thought he was a player from day one. And, you know, sometimes with the guys that don't get invited to the combine, you don't always see that. But that was really the thing that stood out, obviously, in the video was good.
When the majority of your roster, your 90-man, is built today, what's it like getting through these final rounds with all those players, and then tonight with the undrafted? What separates those guys when you've got so many players to consider?
Well, as far as the picks, we're still sticking with the board. We have some guys that are higher than where we've taken them, which sometimes makes it easier if there's an outlier up there. With the free agents, we're always looking for a trait. We chase speed, we chase size, athletic ability, and sometimes we get lucky. I mean, sometimes we find a player a free agent that makes a team that we didn't really expect to, and vice versa. So it's a cool process. It's really hectic, especially towards the end of the 7th round there.
Eliot, you guys have gotten so many good offensive linemen in the 4th and 5th rounds. We're obviously into the 6th round now, and I know you could find someone there, but you feel good about, with Evans and the holdover guys, that you're in a good spot there if you don't find any linemen here in the last 2 rounds?
Yeah, I mean, we're still looking, but yeah, we feel really good about our group. Adding Evans was awesome. I mean, he played at a high level last year, really durable, tons of experience. And then we feel really good about the guys that were here. I mean, I still think the offensive line is a strength for our team.
What made you think Evans has something left? I mean, he's 33. I think.
Yeah, the film played really well last year. Pass happy offense as we are sometimes in New Orleans. So we felt like he could help us.